Don't stop till you get enough. What's poppin'? Let's get right to it. Now, just like the Michael Jackson song, don't stop until you reach what the fuck you want to reach, until you accomplish what the fuck you want to accomplish. Now, we can use that for logically and both spiritually, but it comes down to the same thing. Now, look, as I said multiple times, and as I must say multiple more times again, you have to have a clear understanding and have a clear vision of who you want to be / who you want to become, but most importantly, who you want to be in this life. Now, you have to understand, like, everything that's worth achieving is not going to be easy achievable, like, duh, but that's really what it is. You know, everything that comes easy can leave as just as easily, you know what I'm saying, just as quickly. So you have to understand, like, everything that's going to be worth achieving in this life, in any life, specifically this life, it's going to be hard, you know what I'm saying? There's no other way to say it, you know? And you can be as spiritual as you want, you can be as positive, optimistic, which you should be, as you want. You still have to understand, like, certain things are just going to be hard, right? Like, certain things to accomplish are just going to be hard. That's why I'm saying, don't stop till you get enough, you know what I'm saying? So what I mean with that is basically, don't you ever stop, you know what I'm saying, until you get what the fuck you want to get. Especially, look, when you're starting out something, right, like, it's either going to be two things. Either it's going to be in the beginning really easily, you know what I'm saying, you just get into it, or the hard part is going to be actually get into it, you know, and then as you're progressing over time, it's going to get easier. Either way, down the line, especially like when you're soon about to reach your goal, right? When you're about to reach your desired manifestation, the accomplishment, whatever it is, right? Like, it all comes down to you coming from A to B, right? You have to understand, especially at the end, like at the end, there's no end, but you know what I'm saying, at the end of this type of accomplishment, at the end is going to be the hardest. Because at this time, this is when life is gonna push you, the universe, God, you know what I'm saying, is gonna test you type shit to see, like, okay, is this person really able to handle whatever the fuck they want? Are they able to handle their manifestation, their accomplishment? Because it's one thing to get a thing, it's a whole nother thing to keep it. And that's why it's so important while you're on the way there to get it, it's so important to learn the fundamentals, you know, to learn the basics so that they are integrated within your system, you know. So moving forward, once you have that accomplishment, that goal, whatever it is, you still are the person who is able to keep it. Because it's about becoming the person who can keep that manifestation, who can keep the goal, who can keep the accomplishment, you know? So that's why it's so important to never stop, you know, in general, never give up, but especially during those times when you see the light at the end of the tunnel, when you see the finish line, you know, and this is a specific process. When you're about to see, when you see the finish line, you know, and you know, okay, there's only such and such more steps, whatever I have to do to get there, right? This is when it's going to be the hardest. You know what I'm saying? Because it comes with so many factors. Now, depending on what type of manifestation it is, right? But like, I would say usually it's like that, you know? So you really have to stay focused within your mind and be like, okay, right now, this is the most important, this is the most crucial part, because this is the part where so many people give up, right? Like, when it gets too hard and things are not flowing as smoothly, as easily as they maybe did in the beginning or in the middle of the process, you know? But this is where it's the most important to stay hard, you know what I'm saying? To stay focused and to keep that vision in your mind, you know? And to don't stop till you get what the fuck you want to get, you know? You gotta show God, the universe, you know what I'm saying, life itself, and yourself too, like, you're the person for it, you know? Like, you can handle whatever comes with it. I love you. God is the greatest. And as I said, don't stop till you get enough. Let's go.